Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here to share with you all the haul that I had today. My friend and I went on a road trip. We went about an hour and a half from my house to a neighboring town. We went to, I think, 7 or 8 antique stores. And of course, I found all sorts of treasures. So some are for journals, some are for sharing on Etsy, just the whole gamut. So I wanted to show you what I got. So these are not vintage, but they were at the first antique mall that we went to, and I thought they were like the perfect size for tags and guest checks and time cards and things that have been decorated. As you know, my ephemera box is overflowing, so I thought these might give it a little relief. So I got those. Let me just set those out of the way as we talk about other things. Here's the little pile of some ephemera type things I got. I got this set of playing cards. Really cool. It says Home of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. So they're obviously vintage and very fun. And I always love these little slide in card pockets. They remind me of when my mom and dad played pinochle with friends. I don't know. I just love those. So I got those. Then at the same place, I found this book of lots of receipts. Lots of them. And it seems to be a full book. I don't know what GTA Service Center was in Great Falls, Montana, but that's where we were antiquing, was in Great Falls. And so got that whole thing. That was fun. And at the same store, I got this sack. Isn't that cool? And that is going to go in my cookbook that I'm working on right now. So I was excited. It's just a paper bag, but I thought it had a really cool graphic. They had a bunch of them. I only bought one because it was $2, but I thought it was worth it for the journal that I'm making. And speaking of that journal, a couple other things that I got for it. This was a fun little brochure that has a bunch of ads, and it has cake recipes and things in it, but it's definitely very 50s, which is what I'm going for in that book. So got that. Also got this packet of their little label type things, date and contents, and they were by a sugar company, and I thought I could use those as well in the journal that I'm making. Then I found this. This was a bit expensive, but I went for it anyway. It's a circus flyer for a circus that opens May 7th through September 11th, 1966. And I just thought that I needed that for my circus journal. That will be in the works at some point. And then this is just a big music sheet that I just thought the cover was really cool. I thought I might try and scan that and see if it could be, shrunk down or whatever. So, and I think this was only $1, so I thought it was worth a try. So there's that. Okay, then I got the cutest stack of greeting cards. So I want to show them up close to the camera so that you can see them. And Kristen, I was totally thinking of you. So there's that one. And they're all blank inside. Like none of them have any writing. And super cute images. I'm probably going to need to send some of those to Kristen for her baby journals. And in this one. And then I found a couple circus ones. These are little Valentines. They look like they're 70s to me, these little Valentines do. And then there were 3 of these little cards, and let me show you the inside. Super cute. So those 2 for the circus journal. So I'll put that with the circus stuff. And then there was 4 of these. Aren't they cute? Sweet little images. And this one, really cute. Really cute. Look at that. This one, these little guys make me chuckle. They're so cute. Yeah, it says good work, and then in the inside, congratulations. And then there's this one. So funny. This waiting gets me. Out with it. Get well quick. Pulling out his tooth. So cute. Then this one. Burned up. About you being sick. Please get well. So that one, there's 4 of those too. And then this one, under the weather. I just thought these little images were precious. And so I couldn't pass them up. And the cards were, I think they were 50 cents a piece, but I really thought they were worth it. I thought they were really cute. This one really cracked me up. Out of shape? It shouldn't happen to a dog, and certainly not to you. Here's hoping you'll be true to form by getting well. Please do. Yeah. And then, oh, this one's so cute. Weeping bucket since you've been sick. Please hurry and get back in the swing. And then I just love this vintage Santa. And I've kind of had Christmas journals on my mind. Excuse me. You know, the antique stuff is dusty. There's no doubt about it. I got a couple of these because I thought the little girl was sweet to use in Christmas journals. So that's the greeting cards I got. I went a little crazy with those, but I just had not seen such... They were in such good condition too. So then I got this box of the Betty Crocker meal cards or recipe cards. So I have big plans for these for my cookbook journals, so I'll be sharing that. But I thought those were fun, and I'll probably put some of those on my Etsy. So that came in this little box. Now everything else I have on the floor, so you're gonna have to excuse me as I pick it up and kind of bring it onto the desk so that you can see. Okay, so here we have a Sears and Roebuck. It's the 1927 edition, and of course these are 1970s reproductions. But you guys, this one has fabulous images in it. Look at those. Look at those. They are so cool. And there was some baby ones back here I wanted to show you too. They're just awesome. There's little boys and men, and gosh, where are those baby ones? They were so cute. Oh, there's baby prams. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're dolls. They're dolls. That's what they are. And I just thought they were so cute, these pages. And what else do we have? Vacuum. But anyway, just super cool images in this. And this book has, what does it have? Does it show the page numbers? Maybe it doesn't show the page numbers. But it's thick. It's got a lot. It's got a lot. So keep an eye on my Etsy. I'll put the link below. I don't have these listed yet because I just got home today from the road trip. So, but I'll get these listed as quickly as I can. So because I do want to share them with you guys. I just thought this was a super cool one. Oh my gosh, look at those. Let me see if I can find those again. Gosh, they're just so cool. I saw some, oh, some hats. That's what I was looking at. Look at that. Aren't those great? Anywho, so there's that. That'll be in my Etsy. Then another thing that will be in my Etsy is this. This is a 1963 Sears Roebuck calendar, or catalog. So there's the hats in that. The hats came a long way. There's just, of course, awesome images of women, of fabrics. There's children's things in here. And of course, I always go to the underwear. Whoops, that page got mushed a little bit. We'll just straighten that guy out. They even sold boats at Sears. Wow, who knew, huh? So anyway, this one has some great vintage images of people, and oh, there's the babies. Yeah, so look at that one. Isn't that a cute page? So anyway, this is 1963 spring and summer Sears catalog. So I will be putting that in my Etsy as well to share with you guys, because I had some others like that, and I know that you guys really liked them. Okay, this was a total indulgence for myself. This is a coloring book from Expo 74, which was the World's Fair in Spokane, Washington. And the reason it's for myself is I was going to business college in Spokane the summer of 74 when Expo was going on in Spokane. And these images of Spokane, there's some coloring in here which doesn't bother me at all, but like, let me show you if I find them. There's some of the falls around Spokane. There's I guess they were towards the back. Yeah, the Expo Clock Tower, the Parkade, which is in downtown Spokane, and is part of my memories because my school was just across the street in downtown Spokane. I lived on Gonzaga's campus, but I went to school downtown. The bus took us. There's Spokane Falls. Yeah, so this is just a keepsake for me, and so every once in a while you have to do that too. So that's that. And then I found this children's book. Let me make sure I'm in frame here. And it is fabulous. It's got, look at this Circus Today. So that was exciting. That page was exciting to me, but it's just got all these little definitions. So these will be fun to use in my Golden Book journals, or just in general. So I found that. Okay, so then, oh my gosh, you guys, I found this fabric, and I hope it's going to show up on camera as awesome as it is in real life. So does that show? Yes. So this is bark cloth, vintage bark cloth, and bark cloth was used in mid-century for curtains. And I just loved the colors in this and knew that it would make awesome journal covers. So anyway, I bought the whole bolt here. I don't know how many yards there are here. Judging from it, it looks like 2, possibly 3 yards. So I may share some of this on my Etsy, and I do have kind of a bark cloth collection myself. I used to make bags out of bark cloth before I got into journal making. So anyway, I may put some of my other bark cloths on as well. But oh my gosh, I fell in love with this, and I cannot wait to make a journal with it. So did that. Okay, wait till you see this. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's show you this first. Okay, so I was in this antique store, and I asked the guy, how much are your postcards, right? And I'm thinking he's going to say $1 a postcard or something, which is what they usually run. He says, well, how much, would you want them all? I said, well, it depends on how much you want for them all. He goes, oh, how about $8? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. So look at this. These are the postcards I got for $8. So, and there are just, I mean, there are just postcards, vintage postcards like crazy in here. So they're all over the country, basically, in Colorado, and here's one from Australia, Mount Rainier in Washington, Hawaii. I mean, they're just all over the place. Ooh, that would have went good in my last journal. That's pretty. Yeah. So anyway, I got all these postcards. Oh, look at that. That's hilarious. Orangutan from the San Diego Zoo. Anywho, lots and lots of postcards for $8. And I thought, you know, I'll just make up some packs and put them on Etsy. And I have some there already. And I've sold a bunch, but I have some there already. Here's a couple Christmas ones. So, yeah. So anyway, I'll be sharing those because Lord knows I don't need that many postcards. Yeah, couldn't believe it. So, this guy, his shop was, everything was 50% off, and he was like clearing out. He wanted, to put new stuff in, so he was clearing out. So I was like, okay, well, I'll take them. Okay, and then these are children's books, and this is the last thing I have to show you, or not quite. I have one more thing to show you after this, but anyway, I got some children's books. Let's see if you can see this well. This is a giant telltale book, and it's of Peter Rabbit, and y'all know how much I love rabbits. And I think what I was thinking of for this book is I think it'll make super cute envelopes, because if, you know, your envelope is there. So that's why I got this book. And the price was right and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I got that big one, and I'm going to make some envelopes out of it. Then I got a couple of the small telltale books. I got this one because I thought the illustrations were so cute. Willy Woohoo, Woo-oo-oo, or something. I don't know. But let me show you the illustrations. Aren't they so cute? Look at that. So yeah. So I got that one. And then I got a Raggedy Ann and Andy, because I have loved doing journals with the Raggedy Ann and Andy. They're, you know, it's nice to be able to, because you can use friendship as kind of a theme, and love, and all that kind of thing with Raggedy Ann and Andy. So I got that one. So those were the two telltales. And then I found so many golden books today. Look at that. Well, those aren't, but these are. So I'll show you the ones I got to add to my ever-growing collection of golden books. So I have Baby's Christmas. I have ABC is for Christmas. The Night Before Christmas, and this is the book that we used to read to my children when they were little. So I'm thinking I want to find 4 of them and make journals for my kids out of these, but that's plan. This one, 3 bedtime stories, and there's cute little animal pictures in that one. And then this one, this How Big. Oh my gosh, I thought the little, look at the little illustrations in that. Are those not so sweet? Look at that one with looking at the bird. I mean, so cute. Animal Dictionary and Home for a Bunny and Bozo. I thought maybe this would go in my circus journal as well, because, you know, it's all about this elephant in the circus is playing hide and seek with Bozo. This one I hadn't seen before, The White Bunny and His Magic Nose. You guys, there was this one antique store that literally had so many books and so much paper ephemera. I could have spent $1 million in there. The New Puppy and ABC is for Christmas. So is that my second ABC is for Christmas? Yep, sure is. I have 2. That's okay. We'll make them up. So that's the golden books. And then these 2 books are not golden books. These are called treasure books. But I loved the, once again, I loved the illustrations in them. And I just thought they were so, so cute. And so yeah. So there's Let's Go to School. And then there's this one, 10 Little Fingers. Super cute. Once again, look at those little sweet images. Aren't they cute? So, oh my gosh, if I live long enough to make all these golden book journals, it's just going to be a miracle, and it'll be so great. Okay, and then I got 2 readers, and I love the I love the graphics in these, or the pictures. So they're just very sweet, and, you know, kind of a simpler time, I guess. I don't know if any time has been simple. Life's a challenge any way you look at it. So, and probably always has been. So, but I thought those were so cute. So this one's called At Play. This one's Up and Down the Street, and a little bit different images, but really cute too. So that is that one. Whoops. Yeah, so we'll look through those and see what's there. So that is all my journaling finds, but because you're all just my friends and I want to share with you, I found a couple. I haven't bought any anything for my house in a long time. And I used to have a little bricks and mortar store, and it was vintage furniture. It was vintage sit-arounds. It was a great little store. I had fun doing it while I did. And one of the things I always wanted was this. And I never was able to find one that was in good enough shape. And let me see. I need to back out a little bit. So, oops, sorry. So, yes. So this is a Little Red Riding Hood cookie jar, and there's the bottom, if you can see that. And I'm just super excited about her, and I got her in the shop where the guy was selling everything half price to make room for other things. So I loved that. And then I got this platter, which is also, you know, something I haven't done in a long time, but I just love the graphics on it, and it just needed to come home with me. It was telling me so. So those are all my vintage finds, you guys. I had such a good time with my friend, and We drove through the driving rain to get there, and but it was all so good, and we had a great lunch at a little hole-in-the-wall cafe and just had a blast. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up today, and I will just see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.